Today is my first attempt making chicken shawarma, so I'm following someone else's recipe. Now I started off by cleaning the meat and I'm going in with some green seasoning, some paprika, some salt, some black pepper, some cumin powder, some parsley leaves, some garlic powder, some onion powder, and then I'm just giving that a little mix. I forgot the olive oil, so I added that and I continued to stir, juke it up with the fork a little bit to get the seasonings in. To be honest, the green seasoning was my own touch because I didn't have access to all the spices. Now that's the chicken coming out of the oven fresh, and what I am going to do is to sear it later on to get that color on top. Okay, so season up the beef for some little meatballs to have on the side. And I heard that if we soak this bread in some onion juice, it will keep the juices in the beef and make the meatballs even juicier. So I'm trying that today. So you add your egg, be gentle when mixing because you don't want the thing to be tough. The gentler you mix it, the more juicy the meatballs will be. And I'll be putting those on this grill in the oven today and allow them to brown, and we're going to simmer them down in some sauce later on. Okay, so now this is a little topping to go on top of the chickpea salad with olive oil, some vinegar, some little garlic, black pepper and salt for taste. Shake it up a little, save it for later. So this is the chickpea that we're coating with some cumin powder, some paprika, some salt. Again, I added some stuff because I didn't have the right spices. I couldn't find them. And I'm just searing that in some olive oil in this pot. And it should look like this when you're almost done. Now to make some flatbreads, we're adding warm milk with butter to make the dough. And this is our sauce that we're going to be seasoning up to make for the meatballs. I didn't get to show you guys that. That's our chopped veggies with some parsley for the salad, and we're pouring that vinaigrette that we made earlier to coat those veggies, and then we're tossing it in with the chickpeas. Okay, so here's how we're making the flatbreads. After the dough has sit for like 30 minutes or more, you go in, you roll it out as flat as possible, but not too flat, and then we're going to cook that on a non-stick pot at high heat for like 45 seconds per side approximately. You watch it and let the two sides brown with these little spots just like that. Add some yogurt sauce, some lettuce, some tomato. You see, so the chicken have some color. There it is with some red onions. Wrap it up, and that's the serving.